Hello dear students, welcome to this short tutorial. It is about first conditional, which is one of the four types of conditional sentences. One of them, zero conditional, you have studied and know when do we use it and how do we use it. So first conditional is the second type of conditional sentences in this sequence. Let's look at it and see how do we use them and when do we use them. First conditional sentences describe real future events that are possible. It's very important to pay attention to the facts that these sentences are real and they refer to future events, not present, but future. Let's look at some examples. If I study hard, I will pass the exam. It means in the future. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe next year, but this sentence refers to the future. Next sentence, if you miss the bus, you can get a taxi. Or if you go by car, you will get there earlier. Another example, if Jack invites me to the party, I will go. So all these four sentences are real. Refer to real situations, and they refer to future events, future situations, actions that will happen in the future. Let's go on and see the structure of the sentences. As you can see, the first conditional sentence, like zero conditional, has two parts. If I study hard, which is called if clause, and the second part, I will pass the exam, is the main clause. In other words, the if clause tells us the condition under which the main clause happens, and main clause is the result of this condition. If I study hard, that's condition. I will pass the exam, that's the result of the first if I study hard part. Another example is if it is sunny today, which is an if clause or condition. If it says sunny today, I will go for a walk. That's the result of the condition, if it's sunny today. And of course, these sentences refer to future, yes? Today, later, if it's sunny, later during the day, I will go for a walk. Another example, if you are free tonight, today in the evening, it means if you are free tonight, we can watch a movie together. Okay, so in these sentences, it's very important to know how do we form the verbs and which tenses do we use. As I said, the first conditional, like zero conditional, has two parts, if clause and main clause. In the if clause, we use present simple, I study. And in the main clause, we use future simple, which is the same will plus infinitive form. So I study, present simple, study present simple, and will pass. This is future simple. Another example, if you sleep early, you will get up early. Sleep in if clause is in present simple. Will get up. This is future simple, and it is used in main clause. Another example, if it snows, present simple. We will go, future simple in main clause. So one more time, if Jane calls in if clause, present simple. I will talk to her, will talk is future simple in main clause. To summarize this, we can say one more time that in first conditional sentences, we use present simple in if clause, and we use future simple in main clause. By the way, it's not important which part of the sentence is coming the first. For example, if clause can go after main clause like this. I will pass the exam if I study hard. I will pass the exam comes forward. If I study hard goes back. But if we have this sequence, it means if clause comes next, comes the second place, we don't have comma in between them. Yes, for example, if I study hard, there is a comma, I will pass the exam. But I will pass the exam if I study hard. In this case, we don't have comma. Let's look at other examples, at these examples. If you miss the bus, comma, you can get a taxi. And the same sentence, you can get a taxi, no comma, if you miss the bus. Or if you go by car, comma, you will get there earlier. You will get there earlier if you go by car.